Chapter 22. The Black Spot Returns. We then waited for the council to return, and when it did, Silver was friendly and familiar. "Nice breeze, Jim," he said, and I watched him before turning my eye to the men outside. When they returned, they came slowly, looking desperate and mean. "Come on, I won't bite you," said Silver. "Hand it over." And with that, they gave him the black spot. "Why, you've cut this out of a Bible. Now you're cursed." That said, they turned on each other and began to fight. He turned the spot over and read the word deposed, which meant he was no longer to be called captain. But first, Silver insisted they read off his charges. "You've made a mess of this cruise," said George Merry, "and you let the enemy out of this trap. Third, you wouldn't let us chase after them. And fourth, there's this boy." "Well now," said Silver, "it's clear to me who wants to be captain. But let me answer your charges. I made a mess of this cruise, did I? Well, you know what I wanted, but you led them against me, didn't you, George? Who crossed me?" With this, George looked away. "You dare to accuse me? Trying to be captain over me? You that sank us all? You're not even a real pirate. You'd have done better as a tailor. And you have no idea how badly off we are right now. As for the boy, he's our hostage. I'm not going to kill our only hostage. He might be our last chance. And as for the deal I made, you would have done the same. Part of it is that the doctor returns each day to tend your wounds, and there's more. I've got something that will tell you why." With that, he dropped the treasure map on the floor, and they all fell on it, crying and shouting like children. They behaved as if they had already found the gold and taken it home safe. Now, it was I who found the treasure. Who's a better man than that? But I resign. Elect whoever you want. I'm done with it. But the three chanted, "Silver! Silver! Silver!" as George looked on. It was clear he was still captain. Dick looked nervous about having cut his Bible. Silver turned it over in his hands and tossed it to me. "I have it still." "Well, George," said Silver, "looks like you'll have to wait to be captain." And with that, he sent George out on lookout, while the crew and I returned to sleeping. I saw that we were nearing the end of this terrible game. I could not see what would become of us. I could not see why my friends had given Silver the map, but I knew that he would do all in his power to save his miserable life. My heart was sore for him, for though he was evil, anyone could see that only darkness awaited him.